Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the show. And this week, my name is Tola. This week, we have like a loaded, packed news for you. Firstly, our Oloture star, Sharon Oja, and her fiance, Imo-born billionaire, Ugo, who she calls Mayodogu Salensa, finally sealed their relationship on Saturday in Abuja. Congratulations, Sharon. We are proud of you. Mr. Bon, Mr. Roy, any comments? Mr. Bada, sorry.
So, well, it's a good one. I mean, marriage is a good thing, like everybody would always say. I want to believe one who finds love finds a good thing, or one who finds a wife, finds a good thing. And for Sharon, I believe she's found a man of her choice, and she's old enough to determine who she wants and what she wants out of life. So, congratulations to her, irrespective of what the naysayers have been saying.
Yeah.
Basically, it's congratulations to her. It's her happiness that matters most.
Yes. Some humans have been coming out to spread numerous rumors about the death of Olu Jacobs. His family has come out to dismiss it. But I don't know why you would just wake up to just start spreading the death of somebody. To me, it doesn't sit right and it's wrong. Mr. Roy, Mr. Bon.
Not to you alone. I mean, it doesn't sit right generally. I mean, you can't just wake up and announce that someone is dead. But honestly, I just feel the Jacobs family they've been lenient enough, and I think it's high time the sons and veteran actress Joke Silva, stands up to this and make somebody a scapegoat. Maybe when somebody is charged to court and sent to prison, people will stop all this nonsense, because it's been over 3 years. Somebody will just wake up and you just see a random blog or a random post and somebody just says the man is dead. For crying out loud, he's not going to be the first person who is ailing, and he's an old man for crying out loud. So it's not as if him being sick is something out of place, and somebody just wakes up and just thinks the best thing to do, or to get followers or to get likes or whatever, is just to say the man is dead. It's a sad one, and that's not the best way to treat one of our own, one of the best that has ever happened to Nollywood.
I feel very sad, and why I feel sad is not even that unknown blogs carried it. It's the fact that even people who had very big brand names posted it. I remember that on Sunday when somebody sent it to me on from Twitter. And that morning, I had area spoken with Auntie Joke, and I felt that it was going to be stupid for me to call her back to say, is it true that... so I had to put a call through Emeka Rollers, that this is what I'm hearing. I don't want to call Auntie Joke. I've spoken to her earlier this morning. I know it's a lie, but please call her again. And he called me back and said it's not true.
It's not true.
I went on Twitter. I don't want to mention it because I'm not ready for any drama. These two people, I told them that no, this person is not dead. In their DM, they came back to me. I go and call Auntie Jokesh is dead. When I posted it on my page that he is not dead, according to Emeka Rollers, somebody came to my comment section. He's still there. Abused me and said, you people just want to take the man is dead. I was wondering that what kind of thing is this?
It's so sad.
The sad part of it is that the following day on Sunday, there were still a lot of people who had not brought down the story of the fact that the man is dead. It's not even good for the man psychology because of what he's going through
at the moment.
You understand? So I'm in total support that some people must pay the next time this kind of thing.
Be made to pay for that.
About 1 month ago, I was in an office and somebody was panic. I said, what's the problem? He said they said Yinka Quadri had died. So I picked the phone and I called Uncle Yinka, and I did as if I wanted to invite him for the show. Not that I wanted to call to say this is what has happened. About 3 or 4 days later, somebody else sent me another post to say same man. They made a video on TikTok mourning him. So it's sad.
Honestly, I think people should be made to answer for this. They really should. And the sad part, and Joke she's been out several times with the sons to actually tell the world what the man is going through. It's as if they're hiding the fact that the man is not feeling too well. But it's all good. I think somebody should be made a scapegoat. Somebody should be made a scapegoat.
The federal government has released the second installment of its 5 billion creative fund in collaboration with Providus Bank in December 2023, aimed at aiding the country's creative sector, popularly Nollywood.
Well, it's a good development. In actual sense, I was at an event, I think 3 weeks ago, where Providus Bank had a get-together with Nollywood people to explain about the creative funds, to say that it's not a grant, to explain how you can actually access it. It's just two things that has been ringing on my head since that day. Number one, I pray that this works well. I know people will access it, but accessing it is not the problem. I pray that people pay back because of the fact that the loan is collateral free. So it is they really don't have anything to owe them to. So, and I also pray that when people collect it, they make a movie.
And they will buy a house.
Not the other time.
Or rent house.
You
or
understand?
Buy cars,
Or go and marry another wife.
Or other wives.
Those are the two things. Because the essence of it, if, for example, the federal government has done well and given 10 billion, if 150 people are able to get the loan, when 150 people are filming, at least it means that about 15,000 people will be employed directly or indirectly.
Yeah.
Actors,
The crew,
different editors, soundtrack people, and so the money will have multiple effect on the economy. So those are the only, and that's where the work of the guilds. They must ensure that anybody that collects money must make a movie within maybe 3 or 4 months. If you don't make a movie, the guild must ensure that they are the one that should report that person, so that government will see that they are serious. So that next time this kind of thing, it should not be a one-off thing. It should be something that should go on maybe every other year. 10 billion is too even small for the movie industry and what the industry is doing for Nigeria.
I agree with you. I mean, Nollywood has enjoyed, as much as we would say the funding has not been that much. But again, if we look back to the days of ex-president Jonathan, he's funded the creative sector, particularly, Nollywood. How the funds now, if the funds got to the practitioners or right hand, is something else to discuss about.
What I can tell you
is can tell that quite a number
this
of
one
people
that they are doing, it looks very transparent. The deal looks very okay, and it's something that they've done in a way for people to be able to access and to be able to pay back. You understand?
Congratulations to our actor Ibrahim Yekini, popularly known as Itele, as he gives himself a house and a car. Congratulations, Itele. We are proud of you.
That's a good one. I mean, he's done well for himself in the last. He's done well for himself over 10 years, if I'm not mistaken. And in the last 3 or 4 years, he's been doing fantastically well. And I mean, everybody now know who Itele the icon is, and rewarding himself or spoiling himself a little, after all the hard work is not too big. I think is deserving. Is deserving.
In my own words, what makes me so happy is people always say Nollywood people, they don't make money.
Nollywood men. Actors don't make money. They are broke.
Ijebu lives in a house of his own for about 3 years. So Itele, Femi Adebayo, Muyiwa Ademola, all those people that are mentioning, they live in the house of their own. So it's a lazy person who will say it's only the women that are making money. You understand?
I agree.
Nigerian's iconic Nollywood comic actor, Mr. John Okafor, aka Mr. Ibu, has been laid to rest in his native town in Amori, Nkanu, West Council of Enugu State. Sorry if I didn't pronounce the village well.
Well, you did well. But again, rest in peace, Mr. Ibu. We can only pray you meet your creator and continue to rest in peace. I would always think about the legacy you've left behind.
Let me just add, once again, another fake news came in just as Mr. Ibu was being laid to rest yesterday. Somebody posted that Julius Agua said he was going to give scholarship to the children and give 10 million to the family. The young man had to quickly come out to say, He doesn't know where they got that information from. So I don't understand. And they put Julius Agu and the children and the wife together. So this thing must just stop. And I'm one of those who always say government should not regulate social media. At this moment, I am totally in support of anything that will give us a sense of sanity.
I do not.
Eddie Watson blasts Esther Nwachukwu for criticizing late Junior Pope's wife's recent outing. I saw the post. She was like, she was supposed to still be mourning her husband for like a year in the house before going out. I really don't believe you should let somebody mourn that long. She's trying to come out to society.
I watched the video, and without any form of anything, I must say that the Esther girl is sick. She said that why is Junior Pope's wife coming out at this moment? Why is Junior Pope's wife trying to relocate her brother? Is there a law that say a widow should not relocate? Junior Pope's wife is an event manager. She normally does events for the Regina Daniels family. So she organized the birthday party of Regina Daniels' child. That was it. And she said, why is she coming out? People have donated money for her, so she should not. She can't say she is not. You understand? And the question is, Esther, are you related to Junior Pope?
No.
Junior Pope's family are not complaining. People have said, and I like the response people have given on social media. If it is not okay by you, go and get married. Kill your own husband. Stay at home for 10 years and mourn. It's very simple, because I don't know how people will add more pains to the pains of another person. A woman who just lost her husband, and you came out, did such an horrible video. Social media needs to be really, something needs to be done.
They need to start banning people's accounts.
Even like that, they would open new ones.